Okay, live studio audience. Same audience. At least 4 adults.
Whoa.
Okay, welcome everybody. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate y'all being here yet again. I'd like to start off talking about civil unrest from the summer of 2020. That impacted many Americans throughout the country, mostly in a negative way. We learned of our own safety, as well as that of our families, became a paramount priority in all of our lives. A lot has changed since then, but the things that matter most have not, including the belief that our loved ones' safety is not to be delegated out to an outside authority. This led many Americans to pursue their own license to carry and their own firearms training. My name is Josh, and today I'm going to be going over a demonstration on how to draw a pistol out of a concealed carry holster. First, I'm going to go over proper and firm grip of the firearm in the holster. Next, I'm going to go over lifting and clearing the firearm out of the holster. And then I'm going to go over extending, presenting your firearm towards your target while finding your sights. Okay? First and foremost, I'm using a training aid. It's not a real firearm, it's just a chunk of orange plastic. That being said, safety is paramount. I will treat it as a real firearm. So I'm going to go over first appendix carry. I'll cover strong side carry as well. For the most part, it's the same method. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm right-handed, so my left hand is my support hand. My support hand will go down, it'll clear my t-shirt out of the area of the firearm. My firing hand, which is my right hand, is going to come down, get a high firm pistol grip, with the fingers straighten off the trigger, with the pistol still in the holster. Once I'm here, as I draw, my hand is going to go up high to mid-sternum. And it's going to stay on my body until it's married up. Okay? Next, we're going to go to lifting and clearing the firearm out of the holster. Again, for appendix carry, it's going to come straight up, orient, and rotate towards the target. In this scenario, my target is right here in front of me. At the same time, my support hand will marry up to the frame of the pistol, ensuring that my finger is still straightened off the trigger and that the barrel is oriented towards the target, making sure that the part where the bullets come out is never pointed at me or anybody that I am worried about, only at the target. Okay? Finally, we're going to go over extending the firearm towards the target and bringing your sights up to the target, and as well as lining them up. So once I'm here, mid to high sternum, I've orientated my pistol towards the target. I'm going to extend out all the way. I'm going to extend my elbows all the way out without locking them out so that it doesn't cause your pistol to shake. Once I'm all the way out, I'm bringing my sights up to my eyes, not my eyes to my sights. This gets you a more relaxed posture and able to absorb recoil and for follow-on shots. Once I'm extended out, I'm going to ensure that my sights are lined up. If I have a red dot, I'm putting the red dot on the sight over the target. That's where the bullet's going to go. If I'm using iron sights, I'm going to make sure my front sight post is lined up evenly to the rear and flush, and then my front sight post should be clear over the target wherever I'm ready to go. Notice that my finger is still straightened off the trigger until I've made that decision to fire. If and only if I decide that I need to fire my weapon, will my finger move down to the trigger and do so. Once I'm done my target has been neutralized, or I've got enough holes in my paper and I'm happy, I'm going to do all the steps in reverse order. Bring the firearm back, high center sternum, sweeping up, and reholstering the pistol. For strong side carrying, all the steps are going to be the same. Sweep the shirt, high firm pistol grip. I only have to rotate and orient it straight forward rather than rotating the pistol to the side. Push out without extending my elbows and locking them out, or extending my elbows without locking them out, bringing my sights to my eyes. All these steps will be done in reverse to put the pistol back in the holster. The only caveat is you can take as long as you want to put the pistol back in the holster. And that's it in a nutshell. So again, my name is Josh. I have covered drawing a pistol out of a concealed carry holster. First step we went over is proper and firm grip of the pistol. Next we went over lifting and clearing the firearm out of the holster. Finally we covered extending the pistol and presenting the firearm to your target, as well as raising your sights to your eyes. I'll leave you with this last bit of knowledge just for your own essay. Across the United States, according to an article in the Economic Journal titled Police Response Times and Injury Outcomes, the average police response time in the U.S. is 15 minutes. It's only getting longer. Police are rarely able to stop a crime in progress. More often than not, they show up after the fact to document the scene. With that in mind, I hope that you seriously take your own self-defense and that of your family seriously and seek firearms training. Thank you.